The first myth is introverts don't like to talk to people. That's actually untrue, because I love talking to people, but the catch is that I don't like small talk. I don't want to know about the sky is blue. We actually have an interesting conversation going. I will not shut up for days. Number 2, introverts are not very outgoing, and we tend to be more shy on the shy side. I mean, I can't really say much because I'm shy sometimes and I'm outgoing another times, so it doesn't really matter. I don't just interact to interact. I actually want to have a conversation with you and actually like either learn something from it or learn something about you or just, information and stuff. I know that's weird. Myth number 3 is that we're rude or standoffish. First of all, for anyone who knows me, I am the least rude person. And I know that's weird to say, but I respect people as much as they respect me. Once you not respect me anymore, then my respect goes like that for you. So, I mean, I can't really say I'm rude or standoffish because that's just not true. The thing with introverts is a lot of people think that it's just like we're constantly like in our rooms and like very quiet and like stuff like that. Extroverts get energy from having conversation with people and talking to people and being in groups and like stuff like that. Introverts are more like people who get exhausted from conversation, so they kind of have to have the quiet time to like recharge, so they can re-conversate, re-communicate, and all that stuff. Rude or standoffish just depends on the person, because some people are just rude and standoffish, Myth number 4 is that we don't like people. Debatable, because there's a lot of times where I don't like anyone, just because of, well, a lot of reasons, because people can be very just, people-y, but, I generally like people sometimes, I don't know, I guess. Myth number 5 is that we don't like public. Very much untrue, because as much as home is and like your bed and being all comfortable and all that crap, we can handle being out in public. That's fine. It's just we can't be out there for long because, the whole being around people, exhaustion thing, it's very much real. So we can be outside and we can be in public and we can do like festivals and like concerts and like all of that crazy stuff. Just not for like, we gotta have our time to regenerate, We're like little robots, like human robots. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Number 6 is that we always want to be alone. Untrue, because there's times where I don't want to be alone at all, and there's other times where I just want to. When we are alone, we tend to be like daydreamers or like all up in our own thoughts and like thinking about, we tend to be very thoughtful people. Well, I can't speak for all introverts, I'm just speaking for me personally, but I tend to have more deeper thoughts, and my creativity works when it's very quiet and it's very just chill. Number 7 is that we're weird. Well, I mean, that one I really can't deny, so I'm freaking weird, and I'm completely okay with that. Myth number 8 is we don't know how to relax or have fun. I'm not an adrenaline junkie, I'm not none of that. I'd rather just chill. And if there's like a lot going on, with my thought process, I can't concentrate. But if there's a lot going on, I tend to kind of shut down or just like forget what's going on and go quiet. Taking a refresher in the bathroom and then just chilling. You can just kind of breathe. You kind of need to breathe to live. So, number 9 is that we don't like to speak up or have leadership of the conversation. 2 types of people, followers and leaders. If you're a leader, you tend to make more decisions and you tend to have a plan and you tend to just, have leadership qualities. If you're a follower, you tend to more go with the flow or follow someone or any of that. If something is going on and I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, I'm gonna tell you my opinions, and some introverts are like singers and performers and just all of that stuff. So to say something like we don't like speaking up, that's just, I mean, I don't like public speaking. because I get all like, oh God. I will speak up if I have to. Gotta beat a person down, if you know what I'm saying. And finally, myth number 10. Introverts can easily change into extroverts. No girl. Well, like I was saying in the beginning, there is no like better or worse type of thing. It's all about like your brain and your personality and your traits and sciencey stuff that I don't understand. That just blows my mind. But the cool thing that I read or I researched was that a lot of introverts are like scientists and philosophers and artists and performers and singers and writers and artists and performers and singers. And does that mean without introverts none of that stuff exists? Because I'm pretty sure that all those type of like occupations and all that stuff doesn't mean that all those people are just introverts, because that's crazy. But we can rule the world. Yes. Sounds like a great idea. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't like super funny and it was like a little bit serious, but I had this idea today because I ran into a lady and we had like a 25-minute conversation of just random stuff. Like, this would be such a good video idea. So, I'm sorry if this bored you, but at least you learned something. Hopefully. Did you learn something? Awesome. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye now.